Hi, I'm Kim, and I'm here to share with you a little something I've been hiding. A dirty little secret, if you will.
Can't just push that button, honey. You gotta enter a code.
Here's my secret. We have the world's messiest garage. We are going to attempt to clean this sucker out. But first, let me give you a tour. First of all, here's our Traeger grill. I love it. It's amazing. Skateboards, some cleaning equipment. We have our home gym.
Which might be the cleanest part of the
Yes.
garage.
We have some donations that need to go. We have some bikes that need to be donated. What is like any of this stuff? Like we have a baby easel for a little tiny artist.
Why is there wrapping paper outside?
It's not wrapping paper. This is peel and stick wallpaper. You know, just in case I have something I need to peel and stick.
Wait a minute. We do need this for our turkeys at Thanksgiving.
Yes, that'll stick.
That's where I draw the line.
We have 2 sets of golf clubs. When's the last time you played golf, honey?
With my clubs?
Yeah.
3 years.
Exactly. Golf clubs with fishing poles in them. So with a 0 budget, we're going to try to convert our garage into a more usable space and see how much stuff we can get rid of. The problem is, I live with a hoarder.
Me?
Yes.
I'm not a hoarder. No.
Okay, this
is gotcha journalism, and it's wrong. Hang on, you know, this would be more effective if I'm talking next to the dead flies. It's not that I'm a hoarder, honey.
You just don't want to throw anything away.
I don't care.
You guys are going to see me repeatedly try to get rid of stuff. This guy is going to be like, well, then maybe we're going to need to go play golf.
You're really casting a stereotype here that is incorrect.
We're going to just empty everything out, and we're going to put everything into piles. Keep, donate, dump.
Funny story. Kim is about to tell us her vision, and it started with, I'm going to buy some stuff.
With a 0 budget, I'm gonna have like just one of those things where you can hang your little tennis bag and put your little shoes and you can have a little space. Then I wanna we have that old bench in the shed, and then we can put like a chalkboard and a little bench here for all of your CrossFit stuff. So this becomes like a little gymmy space. And then from here to here, is we have these shelving units, but we also get some of those like from the ceiling shelving units. So we can put stuff that we only use, like the turkey fryer and all that stuff that we only use once a year. And then I want to get like a little desk area. We have like the Traeger, the generator, whatever, but then a little desk area for Lola for all of her art stuff. And then also buy or make a bike rack for the kids so they can just park their bikes.
I'm looking around and I'm seeing some bikes that are just never used.
Right.
I want to keep my bike.
Okay. So you have not ridden this bike since 2013. It has been 7 years since you got on that bike.
But it's an expensive bike. It's not a throwaway bike. It's it's a nice lightweight bike.
So let's maybe there's a sell pile.
I mean, it's literally the only thing I have in this entire garage. It's mine. I'm joking. I feel like this isn't taking up that much space.
Honey, it totally is.
You're taking up space.
We're gonna have Penn as a hoarder counter, and this is number 1.
I can't wait for the Kim as a hoarder counter.
I'm getting rid of everything. This is a basketball that is really deflated and signed.
No.
What? Who's?
back.
What? No, hold on. Who is?
Warren Martin, Steve Hale, Kenny Smith. You know who Kenny Smith is. Brad Doherty. This was for selling the most balloons in the 1986 Pearsontown Elementary balloon launch, and I am not getting rid of this.
Okay, so what do we got?
I don't understand why we have to get rid of this. These could come back into vogue very, very soon.
I mean, as a prop.
We're actually gonna keep it as a prop.
We need it as a prop. Progress. So this is like stuff we're definitely gonna keep but need to organize. This to keep organized. This is like dump, donate.
By the way, I've thrown away a lot of stuff.
You've thrown away a lot of stuff.
But come join me over here, because I've been accused of being a hoarder. I just want to run by some things that my wife has purchased recently. Love you. Just want to make sure we're cool with it.
Hey, I use that in the winter. That's my sun lamp.
When's the last time you used it?
In the winter. It's August now, honey.
You used it this last
Yes,
year?
I used it in like
And
February.
this is a...
It is a sun lamp and it helps me be less depressed. So thanks, busted. That is a DIY project kit for all of the woodworking that I was going to be doing.
When was this purchased?
Like 2 years ago. And I definitely have intention on using that.
This has not been opened.
I know,
Ever.
but it's a pressure washer.
There's like a ridiculous amount of dust on all of this. I just like to point out, I don't think you're using them as much as you're telling me.
I'm going to use it though.
Okay.
Okay, we got everything out of the garage, but now there's a rainstorm nearby, so we cleared everything out, and now we just had to bring it back in. Day number 2.
Bye.
Remember how I said zero budget? With a zero budget, well, we invested in some tool storage. We discovered,
I'll take it.
yeah, we discovered that we had a lot of tools that were really disorganized. So, hold on, my baby said he needed a stud finder. Hold on. Stud! So the goal is we're creating more storage by hanging some storage from the ceiling. It's been about an hour. We're starting to load the stuff back up. Your little workout space thing. I don't know what any of that means.
That's what I did today. So I'd like to note that Kim is getting her hair did while the bike rack came in the mail.
With a zero budget.
And it has 40 parts for a bike rack. I'm wondering if it also changes my oil. We'll find out. Okay, it does not change my oil. It does hold 3 bikes and has lots of screws, but this doesn't look too bad. So I'm gonna get going.
This looks amazing. Okay, we thought we were gonna get this done in one day. Took many days, but here we go. Ready?
No, you gotta enter the code, honey.
Welcome to our cleaned out garage. So now Penn has a dedicated workout space. Welcome to the gym. So this whole space that he can write his little workouts and he can hang his little tennis racket.
I love how all my things are little.
Put in this storage up here, so all of the stuff we barely use is up here. All of those racks before are down to here. We threw out so much stuff. And then the other thing we invested in is tool storage. What? Why do we have that many? Look, sharp things and hammers and a stud finder. Beep, 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 beep. Okay, and then this is my favorite part. So we have our grill that we're keeping in here to keep it nice, and then we have all the grill stuff. So the kids weren't gonna be hanging their bikes up on the wall. They just didn't do it. So we got this like drive-up bike stand. Still, if anybody want a road bike built for people that are 6'5", because we need to get rid of this.
We need to sell it.
We need to sell it. And then this table is for Lola. So Lola's super into art and she was kind of leaving her stuff everywhere. And now she has her own little space. I mean, it's in a garage.
Yes.
But still, she can make a mess and it doesn't matter. What do you think, honey?
I'm glad that it's done. I am happy that it's done. The process, like I don't super love hanging stuff and I had to hang a lot of stuff, but I think I've gotten better at it. So